Gavin Sullivan starts today. The 15-year-old has brought plenty of attention to Union 2 this season. His teammate Eddie Davis, meanwhile, the fourth leading scorer in Next Pro this year. He'll start along the right side. Recently broke the single-season club scoring record, 13 goals this season for Davis. For Atlanta, it's a 4-3-3 shape under head coach Steve Cook. Striker Nick Firmino was fourth in the league in scoring last year with 16. Opponents have had him at the top of the scouting reports this year. 2 goals for Firmino, but he's been getting MLS call-ups as well. Javier Armas on the right side of the midfield. He scored 7 times, but perhaps more notable is that if he goes the full 90 today, Armas will become the first player at any level of the Atlanta organization to play every minute of the season. Incredible stuff, particularly from a midfield player. Let's see if Armas can go the full 90 here today. Jaden Hibbert in goal for Atlanta. He's 3 saves away from a club record. We are underway at Subaru Park. Winding down the MLS Next Pro regular season. I'm AJ Ricketts, glad to be alongside you here on Apple TV today. Philadelphia, we mentioned Davis, we mentioned Sullivan, and they're quickly in the attacking third. Atlanta was looking for a quick strike. On the road here, final game of the regular season. Going to end the campaign on a high note. Mark Durr are Davis starting on the left side. Olivas on the right flank as well. Forget about Olivas, 17-year-old, 4 goals and an assist so far this year. Union 2 pushing forward in the attacking third. Sullivan ripping one, just wide. Positive start here for Union 2 at home. Atlanta's coming off a match in which they dominated statistically against Inter Miami. Fell in that game 1-0. Outshot the Herons 22-7. Could not find the net. Discouraging day. They were eliminated from playoff contention the week prior to that. Here's Davis inside the box. Davis, second shot attempt for Philadelphia in a couple of minutes. Hibbert is there. Solid opportunity. Transition this time for Union 2. Philadelphia second in the league in scoring this year with 54. Tied for first in goal differential at plus 18. Look at this Atlanta side, generating opportunities. That hasn't been a problem. Atlanta's actually first in shots taken, just under 400 on the season, but then in terms of converting those opportunities, been a different story. Tied for 17th in goals scored. Pushing up the field right now, looking for their first real chance. Slid by Pierre. They do get a shot off. Hard to tell if that would have made its way in goal. It's the first defensive chance here for Andrew Rick. Still with Philly here. Sakara to Davis. Overlapping run. They play it central. Philadelphia scores. It's CJ Olney, but the flag is up. A little flick on over the top. Now the cross sent in over Davis. Only mistimed it. Just trying to volley it. Now Westfield lofting it in. Header saved. Hibbert in the right spot. CJ Olney was searching for goal. Got some good pace on it off the distribution from Westfield, but right at Jaden Hibbert. 19th overall pick out of UConn this past MLS Super Draft. Spent 2 years with the Huskies. Wasmi has some options. Play it back. Cooper Sanchez, central. Firmino! No problem. In goal, Andrew Rick is there after one hops into his chest. First shot of the match for Nicholas Firmino. Always dangerous wherever he's at on the pitch. Firmino's feet. Not been shut out since a 1-0 loss to Cincinnati on August 2nd. This ball to Gordon. A little bit too far, still with Atlanta here, and an easily handled shot attempts at the front. Firmino looking to settle. Firmino got through. An extra touch off the volley. Back to Firmino. He's taken down, and a penalty given. That's incredible from Nick Firmino. Continuous individual skill. Watch the flick on as Westfield was in the area. Westfield did block it. Went right back to Firmino, and then Periano brought him down as he was trying to split a pair of defenders again. That is exceptional. Who else would take it after a moment like that? Firmino has a chance to put Atlanta up here. 42nd minute. 16 goals last season. That was 4th in the league. Originally a homegrown New England system. Become a big piece of Atlanta's plans the past 2 seasons. Atlanta's single season scoring club record holder stands at the spot. This is Firmino. Scores! 1-0 Atlanta. Confident strike from Nick Firmino after the brilliant individual effort just to get a shot off in the first place. Mention again, Sakara went down, not given a foul, and that will signify the end of the first half. Entertaining for any neutral or supporter of both sides here. Philadelphia was on the front foot early. Frankie Westfield, Neil Pierre, CJ Olney, just take your pick. And those are just the ones in the starting 11 here today. Even coach's son, Kellen LeBlanc, his first start a few weeks ago, he had a brace. Let's see which prospects, much of this young talent can help spark a potential comeback here in the second half. Atlanta moving from right to left. Philadelphia and the Navy kits going the other way. Glad to have you with us on Apple TV this afternoon. AJ Ricketts with you. Intriguing second half in store. Here's Firmino, his first second half touch. No substitutes out of the half. Knocked off the ball, but it will be an Atlanta throw. If I had a key for Atlanta here to start the second half, it would be what happens in the next 10 minutes. Start this second half stronger than they did the first 10 minutes earlier today. Philadelphia nearly seized control of the match immediately. But once Atlanta settled down, it was certainly a different story. Sullivan has it here inside the box. Kevin Sullivan to his left, clipping it a little bit too high to handle. Westfield now, back to Sullivan. One touch to Periano. From Philadelphia's perspective, finishing their opportunities as this got through and then tapped over the crossbar. Olivas nearly had the opener for Philly. Jaden Hibbert keeps it scoreless. Service delivered in by Olney. It's a good ball. Hibbert punches it. Here's a shot, rips just over the crossbar. Drives this one low. Firmino got a foot to it. Looks like Atlanta had the 50-50 ball there. Now Westfield with it. Sullivan evaluating. Neil Pierre will play it back. Sullivan into the box, and this is just wide. Oh, beautiful delivery, and Eddie Davis at the header. Fox 40-31 edge. Final third entries. This got through to Ashton Gordon. 1-on-1. Gordon goes for goal. It's off the crossbar. Ashton Gordon that close to making it 2-0. Frustrated after that finish. It was Gordon 1-on-1 with Rick. Macania was in the area. It's a good build-up from Atlanta. Fizzles in the end. And now Kevin Sullivan. Plenty of room to operate here. Kevin Sullivan towards goal. Sullivan shoots. Parried away. A corner kick to Philadelphia here. Nearly the equalizer. Tremendous distribution from goal from Rick. And Sullivan wasn't wasting any time with that speed. Got the shot off. Well done from Jaden Hibbert to deflect it away. The slightest of touches. Ultimately enough. I'll get the crowd fired up once more. 76th minute. 1-0 to Atlanta here. Philadelphia wants 3 points. They could definitely use 1 point. Sullivan drives it in. Header bounced off the defender, and then Hibbert has it in the end. Right place, right time for Caden Moore. And then Hibbert sent it away. Shardo went down a moment ago. He wanted a foul. But what a frenetic sequence just outside the 6 there. Pierre reads the pass. Pierre getting involved offensively here. Pierre. Davis. Sullivan! Who else? Kevin Sullivan with the breakthrough in the 77th minute. And this Union 2 crowd erupts. It's Neil Pierre who brings it forward. Hasn't played up front much at all today. Aggressive here. And then deflected back out. For a tense moment, Philadelphia in transition. This is Sullivan again. Kevin Sullivan lays it off. And taken away as Kawasmi slid in. Gave possession back to Atlanta. Carlton. Good vision for Tamimi. Off his heel for a moment, allows Union to reset. Carlton to his right. Carlton lines one up. Carlton just wide. Carlton got shielded from the ball by the official. Now Soria out in transition. Philadelphia looking for the winner. Won't get it there. Armas, the Iron Man, sends this in. Firmino tried to volley it off the corner. Tamimi has it now. His shot is deflected high. Pierre heads forward. Torres tries to recycle it back in. The flag is up. Macania boots it long. That header from Pierre. Olney with it. We'll play it across to Frankie Westfield. 6 goals this season, 6 assists. This is high in the air. Guided across. Volleyed. Goal! Philadelphia at the death. Scenes here at Subaru Park. Westfield starts the sequence. It's pinballed around, and it sets up perfectly for Crowd got what they came to see today. Kevin Sullivan score, and perhaps confirmed in a few moments a win. There's the final whistle. Philadelphia take all 3 points. 2-1 here at Subaru Park.